What's good, everybody? I'm eating this quick meal before I head to the gym. This is my second meal of the day. I had a Subway sandwich earlier, so uh, I'm a little skeptical when it comes to eating food, but I gotta retrain myself to eat again. I don't care what nobody say. It's good living legend. I'm about at 80% of what I used to be. I think by tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll fully be recovered from the stomach bug. So, not gonna hold you. Feel like I've lost weight. Not too much weight though. But hopefully, I didn't lose too much muscle. I'm gonna be a little sad if I get. I don't know if y'all can hear the crunchiness of the broccoli, but like if I had my mic out, I would be annoyed. Like RJ, what the fuck? That broccoli is crunchy like chips. Pedialyte, Pepto-Bismol, and chicken noodle soup has been my best friend for the past 6 days. Hmm. Shit. I was about to ask a very gender-specific question about women, but I think I'm gonna say people because I've seen males do this shit too. But why do people get upset when you see right through their bullshit? Yeah, I've always wondered that. And I mean, like, legitimately upset. It's not like you entertain or engage in anything with them. It's just, let's say you see, well, how about this? Not necessarily, well, no, yeah, you see through their bullshit, but you know, to keep the peace or whatever, like, you really don't engage with them. And the bullshit could be anything, drama, lying, but like, they get mad when, like, I guess their manipulative tactics don't work on you. Not the fact that you called them out. That's something totally different. But, yeah. Or like, bro, sis, you stay in your lane, I'ma stay in my lane. Gotta let the food settle a little bit. Your boy don't want to eat too fast and get sick again. I'm not gonna lie to you, it does feel good to eat certain foods again. Cause man, at some point in time, your boy was dying. So tomorrow and throughout the rest of the week, I'm gonna attempt 3 meals and work my way back up to 4 or 5. It's gonna take me a minute. Well, how I want to work out, I have to have food in my belly. Healthier food. So, not gonna give up donuts, but I'm gonna cut out the pizza, the Sonics, the chicken nuggies. buy some pump and grow tomorrow. Hey, I don't know if y'all know the story of well, my generation definitely does, but the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Dr. Jekyll, and you know, there's so many forms to the story. There's a kid's version, and there's like the adult mystery murder version. But for those who don't know about this doctor who made this concoction, and basically it was he had split personalities. He was when he didn't drink the elixir, he was he was knowledgeable, you know, and everything, you know, a very creditable doctor, but he was in some cases or most cases a coward. He took the elixir and he completely transformed, like Monica just changed. He was a very violent, it depends on what category you read him in. Like I know in some cases, he would go on a killing spree of female, you know, the typical horror story. But anyway, the concept of his story, you know, it's all about persona. Like, we all wear a mask, and then, you know, depending on where we're put that mask on, it doesn't take like a concoction or whatever to make us change. But I'm wondering, like what was the lesson meant to be learned when it came to Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? You know? I mean, if you want to be funny about it, you could say dude had a really bad personality disorder. But yeah, yeah, I've been thinking about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde a lot lately. I don't know why. You know, now that I think about it, whether it's your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, mother, father, brother, sister, friends, I feel like not everybody's gonna see who you truly are all the way through. And you know, how you conduct yourself with your parents will be different. How you conduct yourself, you know, with your brother, your sister, your girl, you know, you feel me? Like they're gonna know certain traits that you have, but you know, Daniel Javarius. It was good. Thank you for commenting. But yeah, they're not gonna truly like know who you are. They gonna know who they baby is, of course, but nah, I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde story. And like I said, depending on like what version of him you read or watched, you know. Anyway, let me stop rambling. I'm gonna go try to turn into Dr. Jekyll right now and attack some weights. No, Mr. Hyde right now and attack some weights. I think another reason why I'm thinking of his story, at one point, like, and again, depending on what book or what version of him you read, apparently him turning into Mr. Hyde became addicting. You know, now, you know, originally I didn't know I was doing this, yada, 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 what have I done, what have I become, but after a while, he got addicted to being not himself. The understanding I have of it, he liked not being himself because in the world he lived in, he felt like he probably wasn't enough. Now, going on a murderous killing spree and you know, killing off certain colleagues that piss you off, get it somewhat, but I don't know, man. I wonder what, would make me like. You know what, I lied to you. I think the real reason why I'm thinking about his story, this person's no longer is in my life right now, and I think we've all had this type of person in our lives before. But there was somebody at one point in time in my life that had the ability to bring out the absolute best in me, but also, when I mean the absolute worst, like, you ever been so angry about something or a situation or someone, and like you have to see either a recording or find a way to watch from the outside to see how you conduct yourself, and you go, yo, that's not me. People have that ability to bring that out of you, man, depending on how close you are with them, depending on the relationship. So sometimes it's not concoction. Sometimes people can turn you into Mr. Hyde. It can be your loved ones. Me personally, I do not think, and I don't want to sound like an oxymoron, but I do not think a person should have that much control over you. But again, it depends on who it is, man. I don't give a fuck what you say, man. Some people, and like I said, some people, it's one thing to have the ability, either one or the other, to bring out the absolute best in you or the absolute worst in you, but to have the ability to do both, man, now that's fucking scary to me. And it's also dependent on their mood and how they want you to feel at the time. So if they're mad about something, they want you to be 1,000 times madder than them. But if they're feeling good on the inside, they're gonna make you feel 100 times. But like, you feel me? Like, to me, that's kind of dangerous. You know. And you know, I've been a part of that. I've seen relationships like that. Like, okay, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. A relationship like that it's fun. You know, that I know that sounds bad, but the only reason you put up with certain things is, a relationship like that, being truthful, it is fun, but at the same time though too, is very, very is dangerous. More so to you or to that other person, and or both. I think the only reason I'm even stuck on the whole concept of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde is reflection. I'm doing a lot of self-reflecting lately. Anyway, how's y'all's Monday going? Is it chest day like us? I don't know why they made Mondays chest days. I feel like, yeah, anyway, it don't matter how I feel. feel like everybody shouldn't be on a routine when it comes to like the same routine where all the benches and everything are taken. Hell no. I think I need to get a session in with my boy Chris soon. Have another sit down with him. I miss him, man. A lot of things he's not allowed to talk about, but he be fighting some demons, man, on a daily. I'm worried about Big Guy. I'm gonna check on him. I know he's doing well though too, but it's just like my hat goes off to anybody in law enforcement, anybody in the military, all that other stuff. There are things that you guys are exposed to, and it's not like you can really discuss it with family. Family ain't gonna get it unless they put on the uniform, whether it's military or police officer. They're not gonna get it. So. I need to check on Big Guy. Food's starting to kick in a little bit. I think I'd be really pissed at right now if I forgot my headphones. Like, son of a bitch. He said, think of something you really, really like. Know that. I was having flashbacks about the movie called Dunstan Checks In. Imagine fucking up so badly, right? Your parents can't even think of a punishment, right? So they go, think of something you really, really like. And you take the time and you think about it. And then, but you don't say what it is out loud. And he's like, know that. What? I wish my parents did that shit to me. Think of something you really like. You can't have that. Okay. But anyway, yeah. Oh shit. I'm gonna do that on my nieces and nephews one day. Like, I gotta babysit them. And they fuck up and it's kind of like, hey, you gonna spank us, uncle? No. Think of something you really like. When you're with me, know that. Oh shit. Anyway, yeah. Oh, Mr. Wilson. Might attempt to get some sushi tomorrow too, y'all. We'll see. Anyway, whoops, we got. She said, "Finally found you again. You been looking for me?" No, let me stop. I ain't gone nowhere. I mean, mind you, I've been sick as a dog, but hey, welcome back. Oh, that's not good. Anyway, sis, well, hey, glad you found my live. I'm about to end the session and start my session, actually. Anyway, thank y'all for listening to me ramble earlier. You know, watching me eating all that other dumb shit as usual. Anyway, I love you. You are loved. You inspire me. You motivate me. Keep going. Don't quit. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, sis, I go live every night. Hit the subscribe button. You can watch